Hey, good morning, y'all. So it's been a couple days since I've seen y'all. I know. I'm just coming and going. But last week has been so busy for me. My boss is out of town, so it's just been a little chaotic for me. But hopefully this week goes better. She still is out of town, so we'll see. But I just wanted to come on here and say good morning, happy Monday. June 22nd. I cannot believe this month is almost over already. That is so crazy to me. But, I mean, here we are. The month is going great. It's going cool. My nieces and nephews were over the weekend, so we had a really good time. And they had fun doing the slip and slide and all of the things, which I might put a clip in here, but I'm going to ask them first if they're okay with it. But yeah, so I talked to Andrew on Saturday, and she always likes to throw things at me, and she told me that she had a challenge for me. So her challenge is she wants me to document basically a what I eat in a day, every day for 7 days. So I am going to attempt to do that this week. 7 days starting today. I'm going to do Monday through Sunday, and I am going to do a what I eat in a day. So stay tuned. See y'all later. Okay, so day one of the what I eat in a day challenge, meal one, I am going to do vanilla Greek yogurt with the dark chocolate and red berry granola from Left Crunch. And then I have y'all know about these already, my little gummy. Oh, and a bottle of water. So y'all know that this shot also suppresses my appetite, so I can't eat as much as normal. So, y'all know I had yogurt this morning. I had eaten all the granola at first, and then there was a whole lot of yogurt left, so I added a few more things of granola, but I can't eat it. I'll probably finish it here in maybe like the next 30 minutes or so. I'm not really sure, but that's how much I was able to eat. I'll see y'all later. Okay, so I'm stuck in traffic. I'm about to eat one of these little fiber That's It bars. I tried to get out of traffic 3 different times, which turned around and just put me in more traffic. Just crazy. But I am officially off work. I'm headed to Giant Eagle to get some more stuff to cook dinner tonight, which I'll be making this lemon pepper chicken breast that I saw on Pinterest, and some veggies, and probably like some mashed potatoes or something for my husband. So I'm trying to go to the store so I can get the rest of the stuff that I need for it, and then I'll be going on my hot girl walk, and then I'll come back and cook my meal. I will show y'all me cooking some of it, probably not all of it, and then I'll show y'all my meal at the end. I will see y'all once I get out of traffic. Hey y'all, good evening. We're gonna do a little cook dinner with me today. Okay. So the original plan was to make this living in herb garlic chicken that I've seen on Pinterest, right? I went to the store and I refused to pay $6-7 for some lemon pepper seasoning that I'm never going to use again. So now we are going to mix some ranch seasoning and some buttery garlic and herb seasoning and maybe a couple other things that I already had at the house and make my own concoction instead of following the recipe. But I am making chicken breast. I am going to do Brussels sprouts for my veggies. And then I am going to make mashed potatoes for my husband because I know he's going to want mashed potatoes. I'm just going to eat the chicken and the Brussels sprouts because I am trying to stay away from the potatoes if I can. So far I've been doing well. I think I've only had mashed potatoes maybe twice in like the past month. So yeah, but we're going to have garlic ranch is what I'm calling it. Garlic ranch, chicken breast, Brussels sprouts, and mashed potatoes for dinner. My water's running because obviously I'm cleaning my chicken. You know us. We clean our chicken. If you don't, cool. Do you? Do what fits your household. But in this household, we clean our chicken. I'll be right back. So I've never used this garlic and ranch or the buttery garlic and herb seasoning before. So this is really a tester. Adding Italian seasoning, I feel like it needed some greenery. In my opinion, I don't know. But I have my cast iron heating up right now. I'm mixing my chicken. This is what it's looking like. I'm trying to get it coated well on both sides. I gotta be honest with y'all. I hate to cook. I can't stand it. I feel like it is so time consuming. I feel like it doesn't always come out the way you're expecting it to. And I just, like, obviously I know I have to eat, but I hate cooking, which is probably part of my problem because I would rather order something or go find something than cook. But I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to cook more. My husband is the chef, okay? He throws down in the kitchen. Oh my God. And I've gotten spoiled over the years that we've been together because he would always cook. The only time I really had to cook is when he called himself going on strike because he felt like I haven't cooked in a long time and he wanted me to cook. So he'll go on strike to where he wasn't cooking for 2 weeks to a month, and then I'm forced to cook something eventually because more than likely I'm gonna order something. But I am trying to get out of that. And I have noticed that now that I'm on this journey and me trying to cook more often than I used to, I don't know what to cook. So please, if y'all can, give me some ideas of what to cook. If you cook some things that was great for you when you were on your weight loss journey, or maybe just things that you just love to have, your favorite food, whatever the case may be, I'm willing to try. But yeah, I'm sure my husband would appreciate the recipe ideas as well because that means I'll be cooking more. But I need to get in the habit of making my own food and being able to, control how much seasoning goes on what or what seasoning goes on what and portion controls and all of the things. I think that's just going to help me further in my journey. So I'm not perfect. I don't, again, aspire to be. I'm not trying to be, but I am on a journey, and I recognize that I'm on a journey, and I am trying to do things to help my journey further along. And I know that cooking my meals at home will help me do that. So, first piece of chicken going in. My cast iron is hot, as you can hear. And I put some avocado oil in the bottom of the skillet as well. And again, I'm only going to let it cook for maybe 3 to 5 minutes on each side, just so it can get some color. I don't want to cook it completely. Turn that down. Because I'm going to finish it in the oven. And give me some recipe ideas. Y'all know what else I want to do? Which I feel like I might try next week. Y'all see those videos where they have like the adult Lunchables, little snack pack things? I think that'll help me too. If I already have something pre-made, like meal prepping during the week, because I hate meal prepping too. I don't want to eat the same thing every day for days on end, which is why I don't meal prep. But what I will do is cook a meal, and then the leftovers I will eat for lunch the next day. But meal prepping on Sunday, packing 5 lunches throughout the day, and I'm eating the same exact thing every day. No, I know me, and I'm going to get bored of doing that, and I'm going to fall off the wagon. So I'm not going to do that. But I do think that along with me taking my previous night's dinner for lunch, if I have those snack packs, that'll ensure that I am still getting my protein and my fiber and all of the things throughout the day. And if I, maybe like, you know, some of them will have like the 4 little bowls attached to one, and it'll be like pretzels in one, cheese in another. Sorry, I was acting crazy over there. Cheese in another, fruit in another, and maybe like nuts in another. Then that's something I can like pick at throughout the day and then just eat and, you know, not really think too much about it. I think that'll help me. But yeah, I'm gonna try those. And I have like meal prep containers, I guess, if you want to call them, that I have here. But of course, they're not the little cute snack pack ones. And do I really need them? No. Do I want them? Yes. But my husband will probably be like, don't bring not another container in here, which is the same thing he tells me about my cups. Don't bring another cup in here because I have so many and I can only use 1 cup at a time. Is he right? Yes. Am I still going to buy a cup? Yes. But, you know, I'm baby steps. Maybe I might sneak 1 or 2 in here in a few months or something. If he watching this, you didn't hear that. But yeah, but I do. I want to try those little snack packs. Like I have my protein bars. I have little trail mix packs. I have those things, but I've had those since the beginning of my journey, and quite frankly, I'm tired of them. So I think I need to switch it up, and I think I want to try the snack packs and see if that's going to help me. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see. So this is how my chicken is looking. It's getting some good color. Okay, well, I will come back when my chicken is in the oven and I'm making my Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts is where the butter comes in. I'll be back. Okay, y'all. My last little bit of chicken is searing, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven. So, my Brussels sprouts, I cook the same way every single time. I put butter in the bottom of the pan. Put my Brussels sprouts in. Put a little knob of butter on the top. Sprinkle salt and pepper. Put the lid on. And I let it go. Let's take this off. My husband and I, we like our Brussels sprouts soft. There are some people who still like a crunch. We like them soft. So I cook them down semi-liking. I will show y'all when they're done. Alright, so here's what my chicken looking like. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth around the sides. Just enough to probably coat the bottom of the pan and keep the chicken moist while it is in the oven. Can you really see? I feel like that's enough. You'll see the chicken broth. I use my cast iron. I'm about to clean that. And then we're gonna move on to the Brussels sprouts. Okay, this is kind of hard to do with one hand. And y'all, I bought a freaking tripod from Five Below over the weekend. Why break? That's what I get. Being cheap. Okay, so this is what I do. I have butter down at the bottom. And I put butter at the bottom only so it can coat the initial ones that go in. Okay? These are frozen, obviously. So I don't add water to my Brussels sprouts like the bag tells you to do. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna pour these in, and I am going to do 2 bags so I can make sure that I do have some for lunch tomorrow. 2 bags of Brussels sprouts, and then I sprinkle a little bit of salt. It looks like a lot, but I promise you it's not. And then I sprinkle a little bit of pepper. I know y'all hear the butter cooking right now, but I'm not keeping the fire up this high. I'm going to turn it down, put the lid on, let it simmer. And then, so I have my salt and my pepper in there. And then I put butter on the top. Put the lid down. Turn the fire down to low. Let it simmer. I'm going to stir occasionally so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. And then I will show y'all what it looks like when it's done. Okay, y'all. It is 6:59, actually. And I finished my food. I ate everything except for 3 Brussels sprouts. But I'll just put that in my bowl for lunch tomorrow. I'm gonna drink my water. I'm gonna go change my clothes, and I will meet you all at the park. Lord. Hey, y'all. So I made it to the park. It's a lot of football practices and cheerleading practices going on right now. But my husband gets off in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to try to do at least 2 laps around, if not 3, and see if I can get it done in 30 minutes before he gets off. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Back at the beginning, I went around 2 times. Now I'm about to go get Stedman, but less than 32 minutes to go around twice.